Now you can hear me. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. I'm Green Leader 87, and today we're continuing on with our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. I was about to say No Man's Sky. Not actually No Man's Sky. But yeah, we're going to be continuing that playthrough. Last I remember us leading off, we finished up the Dantooine quests, or at least as much of them as we could. And we were getting ready to head out to Kashyyk. I think that's the next place we're heading to. And yeah, beyond that, I'm not really sure what else we're doing. Not sure what I plan on finding on Kashyyk other than the next star map. And yeah, so that's the plan. Let's just get into it and get going. Well, I should probably just hit the load button quickly, shouldn't I? Yep. Why do I have that separate save here? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. We'll load this up. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. And yeah, cheers. Okay, we're in the ship. We are in the ship. Okay. I forgot we still have these little toad thingies. Okay, yeah. I think we're done here. And there's Mission's brother. Oh yeah, that's right. He wants me to get some sort of tack gland in order for him to do that, and I think we gotta go to... We have to actually go to Kashyyk for that. Giving you data patty claims you dropped on Manan, which I'm not ready for that. Quest for the Starforge, Tatooine swoop race. I'm not really gonna bother with the Tatooine swoop races. Okay, is this not finished? Oh, I need to go. Okay, maybe I should. Let me just go quickly talk to Nico. Take mission in Zaalbar with me. If I remember correctly, I've already given everybody all the stuff they need. Right? All the weapons and whatever. I just need to go find Nico. I want to say he's going to be in that swoop bike area. Got sidetracked. Hello? Well, that was interesting. And just hit some sort of invisible wall. Yes, swoop registration, please. You must get... Mission! Come on, mission. Let's do this. Oh, that is Nico.
Oh, hi. You another racer, then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
Sure. I talked to Mata about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Okay. Where's the best place to get bike upgrades around here?
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock.
Okay. Back to my other questions.
Hurry up, all right? All right. See you around the track.
He doesn't seem very... Hold on. Even though you've arranged a better deal for him, Nico won't listen to what you have to say about Mata's contract until you have proven you're as good as a racer as he is, and his times are presumably as fast as the Tatooine official track record. Okay, well, another swoop jock, come here. It's just 20 credit timing fee for recreational runs. I'd like to pay for a recreational run. Let's do that. I don't know if that's a good one or not. It's not bad. Lost 20 credits. Well, that's nice. Can I hear what the track records are? We details. Currently, we have information. You, Garm, Yuka, and Nico has withdrawn for the time being. What do you have on me? 2:23:59. Your first time was 24:36. Okay. But Zorus? 22. Yuka? 23:29. Zorus? 22:51. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Let me just quickly go to Zerker Corp, see what I can actually find in terms of swoop bike upgrades. That's my credits, anyway. 5K? It's not bad at all. A swoop jock, I know I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. I know I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. What do you mean? Well, let's see what you have available for purchase. Standard circle provision supplies, I don't have to keep the locals happy, blah blah blah. They said Circa's the place to go to sell stuff. Or to buy stuff, sorry, I should say. No, 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 no. Yeah, they don't have anything in terms of parts. That's weird. Talk to this guy quickly.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please make it quick.
Interesting. I just want to ask you some questions.
Hey, aren't you a swoop jock? I can't help with bike problems. I work with the heavy stuff.
Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
Indeed. The attacks will stop. I've dealt with the sand people.
I guess they have been happening a lot less frequently lately. If you had anything to do with that, thanks. I hope Zerka paid you well for it. Whatever it was, it wouldn't have been enough for me.
What can you tell me about? No, I don't care about that.
All right then, back.
Okay, I was hoping he'd be able to give me some sort of information, but apparently not.
Those Jawas. I don't understand a thing they say.
So where do we get upgrades for the swoop bike? Do I have to go... That's the other thing. Where do I apply the upgrades for the swoop bikes? There's Racer, Mana, there's Zorus. Yes, is there something you wish? I have a moment or two while others post their times. I'm sure you'll be racing again soon yourself. You have shown that you have the necessary skills. So I want to ask you some questions. If you have the time. Now's the time for a fellow swoop racer. Go ahead. I want to ask you about you and racing. My name is Zorus Bafka. I suppose I'm one of the more experienced racers here. What do you want to know? What do you want me to answer? Okay. Is this the best place for racing? Perhaps not, but it'll do for now. Professional racers like myself travel wherever the purses are highest. It's no secret that one of the most popular tracks was lost with terrorists. Other promoters will need time to organize. In the meantime, we will race at the smaller venues. This is almost a recreational stop for me. Okay, interesting, interesting. So she just turned this down just a little. Okay, if the track is so small, why bother? You lose the skills if you don't use them. I could race on any open road, but competition gives the best push to get better. Besides, if my presence lends a little prestige to the track, maybe we'll get some new races out of it. Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's go back to my first questions. Okay. Well, I have to leave. Goodbye. Ah, it's you again. So, is this about racing or business? One or the other. I've got no time for anything else. Let's talk about swoop racing. Yes, you'll be wanting to race. I'm sure you'll give the swoop fans a good show. Just... Yeah, just set me up with a race. I'm just not sure. Will you negotiate? Nah, he won't. I've tried that before. I'll pay the credits. Fine, fine. We'll have your bikes. Blah, blah, blah. So let's try the second. Time to beat is 23:29. Attention, second race here. Let's begin. Show your support for this up-and-comer. Missed the one. Damn it. Oh, crying out loud, that was horrible. I hit that stupid rock. And I missed several. What do you call that then? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Are you sure you're up to the competition? Yeah. I'll be back later. Where do I get upgrade parts? Oh, there's Yuka. New races only want two things from old pros: money and advice. My advice, leave me alone. Okay. Interesting. Just want to ask you about racing. There's not much useful you'll get out of me. Yuka rolls on the way down. I can't match the young riders. Is this the best place for riding? I just don't care about the best price for riding. I just want to know where I can get upgrades. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I want money. No, I'll just say, I have to leave. Goodbye. Rude.
You again? I don't really feel like...
How much do you know about Tatooine?
Sorry, I've been here a few years, but only for the racing. Maybe ask over at Faza's club.
Okay. I have some questions about racing.
You have to step up and do it to know anything about it. You will understand once you post some fast times.
Here we go. Where's the best place to get bike upgrades around here?
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock.
Maybe I just have to go and come back.
Right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just go. Goodbye.
All right. See you around the...
We'll head over to Kashyyk, and maybe they'll have something there for me to buy for my upgrades for the swoop bike. I'm also not even sure how to apply the swoop bike upgrades. I think it's in the in the ship. I think that's where the swoop bike is actually stored. But beyond that, I have no idea. Man, I could have just fast traveled back to the ship. What am I thinking? Thank you. Oh, can't even select the swoop bike. Okay, interesting. That's right, I have the double, right? Yeah, I have the double. Just to double check that I've got everything there. Okay. Yeah. All I can really do, so. Okay, let's go to the galaxy map. Get the heck out of here. So we are going to, I believe, Kashyyk next. Goodbye, Tatooine. We'll be back when I've got a better swoop bike. Do love that ship sound. And more of the tossing and turning. Followed by 5 seconds of a dream. Interesting. That cut out for a little bit there. Speaking of which, noticing there's a bit of dust on my glasses here. Let me just go ahead and just clean them up. And Kashyyk. Here we are. Right in the trees, too. Another vision, the Force is guiding us.
Another vision.
There we go.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looks like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Indeed. Well, let's go. That's right, it's mission that's back here. Okay, who are we gonna take for... I think we'll take Mission and Zaalbar. Just because I know that they are... Well, obviously Zaalbar's a Wookiee and Mission is his friend, so... I'll take these three. Greetings to you, well, I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5 623. I did not see your ship on the docking schedule. Circuit Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? What services does 100 credits get me? Well, we are limited in many ways, but I doubt you will find even basic facilities anywhere else in this remote sector. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow proper procedure. Upon collection of the fees, I will extend the resources that the Circuit Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Force Persuade. I don't think I need to pay the docking fee. Perhaps you don't need to pay the docking fee. Any services you need will be more... you need will more than make up for it. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Zerka Corporation can provide a translator for you during this visit. I'm trained in the Force. I have no trouble. That won't... Yeah, that'll not be necessary. Very well. Though only the most adept of people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. Okay, we'll follow this guy as he walks kind of slowly. What is up with this? Really? Kashyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers. But there was more. I'm in exile. The slavers of Kashyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Time has passed, things will have changed. The slavers are still here, this dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight, nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. Well, we'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Well, that's unfortunate. Where was the Circuit Corp guy? This is their dock. There he is. Oh, hello. Thank you. And thank you. Greetings again. How can Circuit Corp serve you during your visit to Eden? I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it is weapons you want, you'll need to deal with the Circuit representative. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local supplies, however, you must wait for the licensed Circuit Corporation trader to return from deliveries outside of the system. Purchase local... Oh, he said species. What do you mean? Purchase local species. What do you mean? He means that they're slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be satisfied customers. Zaalbar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Ah, very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please calm him off. Why? I should let him kill the lot of you. I'm merely a servant of the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is in agreement. Harvesting is made as delicate as possible. Please. It's not my decision. It is an acceptable practice, I assure you. You want to tell me about these agreements? I can tell you about the agreement. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a consistent firefight. What is this leader's name? I believe his name is Chuundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. Gur, that was not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chuundar has been questioned. What about it, Zaalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about, not yet. Where's Zaalbar? Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. I have other questions to ask. I will answer if I can. To Tell me about the planet. You called it G52623 before. G5623 is the numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edane, chosen by the corporate ballot among the stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of travel companion. I have been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you. You allowed more liberties than most of our customers. I like to talk about the slaving operations here in Edane. I have a very limited number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? I can't allow this to continue. It's not up to you. The planet is not a member of the Republic, and its backward citizens do not hold rights. I'm sorry you are offended, but this operation is very humane. Even the Wookiee leadership knows it's more beneficial to work with us. Besides, even if you did something drastic here, the Circuit Corp has other outposts on Eden. It would change nothing. What's to stop me from turning my Wookiee loose on you? Oh, just say the word. Must warn you that you'll be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please calm him off. Why should I? I should just let him kill the lot of you. Wookiee leadership is in agreement, blah blah blah. We've already kind of gone down this way. I have other questions to ask. I need supplies. What is available here? Material goods. I would suggest you speak to the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps the store well stocked. They charge for value for mundane goods and armor. If it is weapons you want, you'll need to deal with the circuit representative. That would be me. Yeah, farewell for now. Fun is still very much untamed, and we do not send out patrols for lost tourists.
The payoff from research is too much of a risk for Zerka to spend much money on it. Slaves are proven commodities.
It's horrible. Guess I should be grateful. I'm on Kashyyk. I could have been posted on Taurus. That is true. Have you heard there was where the Sith might be headed next? I don't even know why they targeted Taurus.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You're nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
You work on Kashyyk and don't understand the language? Well, I mean, a lot of people don't understand Kashyyk, or not the, but the, you know, the Wookiee's language. He said you have nothing to be proud of for working for, Circa.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I have some questions.
I'm not sure I can answer. Janos is the spokesman for Zerka Corporation at this outpost.
What is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
You know, I'm just going to end this conversation, and we're going to go and see what else we can... Oh, hello. Take their stuff. Fast repair kit. Okay, I just don't have any... Don't have any, droids with me, though. Interesting, these are named characters.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Interesting.
Be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
I'm Cal Corden. Let me see what you can carry. What you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Okay, so he's got a reinforced fiber armor. It's not bad. Interesting. Jamo Hogra's battle armor. Interesting. Bothan sensory visor. Ooh, and it's cheap. I'm gonna get that right now. It's not bad. Is that cyber or cyber reaction system? Supplants the user's normal nervous system, enhances it artificially, but allows the implants to travel. Oh wow, 7,500. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm gonna get that. Wish I could. Maybe I'll find one. Maybe I'll find one. Kashyyk poison.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matten is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
I need to ask him about Matten. What the hell's going on?
Most valued customer.
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Matten. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable.
Yep.
What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Okay, perhaps I could settle some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
I want to go back to my other questions.
Of course. I'm here to serve.
What do you know of Kashyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
Yeah.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerk Corporation simply takes.
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
I'm gonna go back to my other questions.
Of course. I'm...
Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing else I can ask him really, so I have no business with you. I'll be going.
See you soon, I hope. Always open.
That's another named character. Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I had hoped. What are you doing here, Comad? Following me? While I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt, I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. True. I've come here to seek even greater prey than what we've faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold, and I don't know if I'll be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Circuit Corp seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands, so as long as I have paid their docking fee. Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they have had enough of off-worlders like the Circuit claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I've heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for several years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be Hunter Tales, though. Interesting. So what do you know of Kashyyk? I know I don't know enough. Even from the stalking area, I can see this world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. It's just a shame to see Circuit Corporation here. They lack any appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. Yeah, neither do I. Seem like a bunch of douchebags. If not Circa, who would you prefer to deal with? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. This is their world. After all, I can't understand why they have allowed it to be misused. Perhaps they had no choice? I doubt that. Something tells me that there's some jackass in the Wookiee leadership, so... There's always the option to fight, even if there's no option of winning. Of course, that is easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they were not complicit in the enslavement of their world, but it's not my place to judge. I've only just arrived. I'm looking for the star map here. Have you heard of anything? No, but I wasn't listening for such talk. I'm sorry that I can't help you. Okay. Well, I have to leave. Goodbye. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. That is true. He's just a patrol guard, and he's just gonna run off like a madman. Liaison officer. Assume this guy is the, yeah. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you've got something to say, make it quick. Wow. What do you do for Circuit Corp? Not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing Kashyyk. Want a game? Not really. Let's go back to my other questions. It's been a while before another ship comes in, so go ahead. I have some questions about Kashyyk. What? You mean Eden? I suppose the Wookiees can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name the trade routes. I don't know much about it, though. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking the patrol guards, or Janos. Interesting. Is it Janos or Janos? I don't know. Heard any off-planet rumors? Heard something about Terrace, but I didn't really know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? I just figured that whatever's going on, whoever's in charge will still always need someone to load crates. Interesting. Well, in that case, I have to go. Bye. Alright, goodbye. I have to get back to work anyway. Well, let's just see if we can't find anything else here. Locked. Hey, mission.
What?
I got a job for you.
Gotcha. Simple.
Thanks, mission. Med pack, repair kit, and computer spike. Very nice.
Gotcha. Simple.
Interface visor and a med pack. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot completely. She's got Davix. What do I have? Will +3, and then skills awareness +2. But if I switch to that... Yeah, it doesn't do anything with will. Unfortunately, I can't use it. So, I think I'm gonna give it to, And he can't wear it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Mission here. I like it. It actually looks pretty good on her. So we went that way. This guy didn't actually give me any options to buy weapons. What weapons do you actually even have? Actually, let's see if there's something over here. Yes. Thank you. I do like computer spikes. Greetings again. How can Circuit Corporation serve you during your visit to Eden? I need supplies. What is available here? What weapons do you have available? Circuit maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our value customers. You may browse at your leisure. Thank you. Heavy blasters, blah blah blah. Boffin Discord gun. Interesting. Blaster cannon, that's heavy. Bowcaster. Bunch of grenades. Interesting, y'all. I'd like to keep the grenades, but if I can sell maybe some other stuff. Some worthwhile. Fine. Okay. Oh, that's the scientist. Okay. Well, we should have the... Yeah, we have the map taken care of.
Hold here, Spacer. Circuit Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
Well, I can understand why. I'm going past you. I paid my landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Indeed. See ya. Hopefully we can go find some Wookiees and find out what the heck is going on. Oh, hello. Actually, we'll start with this one. And then we'll do that. No.
Yes?
Again, another force push. Nope. And mission, if you wouldn't mind, just... Oh gosh, no. Nice. Some poor guy died. Credits, med pack, and no frag grenade. Some good stuff, at least. Poor guy died, though. Can you sense it? The wind? The sound? The smells? I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It has been so long since I left, I only know the way things were and many things have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I do not know if I will be a help or hindrance to you here. My father was a very powerful chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. Well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame has meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry, I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Sorry, Zaalbar, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's talk to this guy.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Oh, am I? Interesting. Well, my name is Kelcorden. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Jackass. You put it down. We're not criminals. Zaalbar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of the Wookiee is too much. I agreed. I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request, please. I will do so, for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just
okay, you can rip that guy's arms off, please. Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
Yeah, I won't allow you to slave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Request a transfer. Move your patrol off-world.
What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk. I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to...
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
Jackass. Okay. Okay. Zaalbar, if you could rip that guy's arms off, that would be great. That'll be a very nice start of it. Mission, focus on that guy. And as for me, I'm gonna take care of Captain Doucheface over here. Force push him, and then just attack the crap out of him. Nice. Okay, easy peasy. Fiber blade and a bowcaster. Very nice, very nice. Circuit Corp resource ID. Okay. Let's see if we can't recover this mine. Nice. Okay. Cover this one too. And I have no idea what the hell this thing is.
huh?
Yes?
You'll never get me.
Nice, you got him. Mission, who else can you actually attack next? Okay. Nice, we got the level.
Yes?
Nice. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, at least I got one hit there. There we go. Thanks, Zaalbar. Nice work, bud. We'll do a level up here. Skills. We're gonna... Demolition. Demolition the whole way. Yep. Powers. Here we go. 2 remaining force powers. Very nice. Okay. Force Valor. Force Resistance. No. Not only mind enables persuasive use of the Force once a Jedi has his power. Extra options appear in the conversation as appropriate. Dominate Mind is more powerful than Affect Mind, and very few beings can resist its effect. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player can select this power during level up. Yes, we're gonna use that one, and we'll use... what is this one? Stun? Actually, we're gonna do that. Accept that, and there we go. And then we'll go ahead and use Cure. And I'll have him actually use a med kit. Do I not have right? There we go. Let's say I'm sure I have a med pack. Yes, you can select it. Sniper the hell out of it, please. Wet. Oh, nice. Easy peasy.
Yeah?
Okay, mission. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
Sure.
Oh gosh, I hate that. Thought I was gonna sneeze, and then all of a sudden, just no sneeze comes. If you could actually work on that one mission, that'd be great. But you know what? I'm gonna use that first. And that.
What?
And that basically disables him, and then I can just wail away on him. Nice. Awesome. Do that to get mission healed up, and then I'll use a med pack on myself. And we'll have him use a med pack too.
What?
What? Computer spice, construction kit. What the heck is a construction kit? Inventory, please. Show new items. Construction kit. Where are you? There we go. Single use. The kit contains all the necessary parts for a droid to repair itself after being damaged in combat, including electrical regulators designed to isolate malfunctions. This kit can't be used by living beings. Construction repair kit. Kits repair 35 vitality plus the intelligence modifier plus 3 times the user's skill in repair. Interesting. So it's like a better version than a repair kit. I like it. I like it. It's nice. This grants access to Circuit Resource Station, which are usually deployed in areas where patrols may need emergency supplies. Most shut down if tampered with it to minimize theft. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. And there's a Wookiee. So let's go talk to Mr. Wookiee. Or Mrs. Wookiee. I can't really tell which one is which. Hello, it's a Wookiee guard. Growl! You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chuundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chuundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more! Chuundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where is this Wookiee? I need to see. Speak with Chuundar in the village of Wukraro. He will decide if you are worthy.
What?
What? Okay. Well, let us see. Again, restart with mission by having our focus with the snipey snipes.
What?
Yes. Good snipe there. Nice. Okay. And because I have the ID, I can actually access this thing that we're coming up to right now. I like the whirlwind. The whirlwind is fantastic. Nice. Okay, supply station. Use Circa Resource ID to access supplies. Identification recognized. Access granted. Select needed supplies from resource containers. Station shutting down until restock. Well, I will just need to, well, I'll basically need to find another one of those IDs. So apparently it used up the ID. Go. No, that's Dantooine. Where is this thing? Yeah, it must have just broken then. It's the only thing I can actually think of this time. Okay. There we go. We don't need to still see this error. Oh, we got some Sith up ahead. Let me just save before anything else happens. Oh, there we go. It went away. Oh, well, I can switch to Basculin. I mean, we just saved, right? Yeah, we just saved. So if I die, I can just reload, pull in Basculin, and we'll call it good.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
If you say so, bud. There we go. Now! Then as for her, I don't know what her problem is. Come on! The stun! Stop hitting! Stop the stun! And I'm down. Kind of annoying when all they're doing is... My gosh. Mission's down, and now he's getting just... Yep. That's unfortunate. Well, in that case, good thing I saved. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Juhani and Bastila, and then we'll have 3 Jedi versus 3 Sith. Much better setup. This function is unavailable at this time. Seriously? Can I? No. And I can't even return to the Ebonhawk. How about if I just come back here? Nope. Come on. Seriously? So it's just nowhere on this map can I actually swap out. Fine. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of annoying that I couldn't actually go back. No. No. There we go. Bastila and Juhani. There she is. Oh, also, I need to check her scripts. Is she set up for... Yeah, no, she needs to be set to Jedi support. Okay. Now that we've got all our Jedi involved, let's go ahead and do this. Also, what is Juhani wearing? She's wearing Jedi Knight robes, which is definitely better than the regular Jedi robes. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I want to say she's set up for dueling, right? No, not the powers. Sorry, it is under skills. She's got that. improved force jump. Interesting. The Jedi knows that if combat is inevitable, it must be swift and decisive. When an opponent is in range, is targeted with a standard lightsaber melee attack, the Guardian closes the distance almost instantly and receives a +2 to hit damage. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. Jedi Knight Sense. Okay, and then she's improved dueling, so she is single-handed. And I'll need to increase that on her next level up as well. She's nearly there anyway. Okay. Well, good to know. I wonder. Nope. So yeah, this whole area is just non-swappable. And again, it's not the end of the world. It's just a bit of a nuisance more than anything else.
I'm here.
In fact, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. There we go. We can at least go a little faster. Using the Jedi speed.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Bring it. We'll use Force Valor as well. And then we'll get on with the fighting. And I'll leave them to actually decide what they want to do. Help me! Awesome. Okay, one down. Oh yeah, definitely much better when I've got the Jedi with me, so much better. And then this way we can get crystals and more belts, Dark Jedi Knight robes. I can sell all that stuff pretty easily. Nice. Always nice to have stuff I can actually sell. There we go, and we'll just use a med pack for the last one. Sweet. Now, will it let me... Nope, still no. Growl, stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chuundar, chieftain and leader. He will decide if you are fit to walk the village of Roro. You've already soiled our world with what you brought on your ship. My ship? What do you mean by that? Chuundar sent us to search it. We found the exile the nameless Madclaw once called out Zaalbar. Who gave you access? You had no right. Rah, enough! The Madclaw from your ship is already before Chuundar. Come! Oh, that's unfortunate. I always wanted to go deal with him. I was wanting to swap out with for Zaalbar anyway. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chuundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind, although you've got Circuit Corp guards there. As you can see, Kel Corden, I have brought Zaalbar from your ship, don't worry. Janos was very helpful. There was no damage done, yet. What are you talking about? How do you know me? Did you think you could walk the upper burrows of Kashyyk and not be observed? I've had climbers watching you and your ship. Janos allowed it. You must work closely with him. You work alongside the slavers, you are no better than they are. Brother Zaalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a mad claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. You've made deals with the slavers. The truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chuundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chuundar? What are you talking about? You're the runt. I'm no runt, ahem. Like I said, Zaalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zaalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zaalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? I would not abandon Zaalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Helcorden. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zaalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Circa allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Madclaw. He's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Let's go back to my other questions. You test my patience. Do you do my task or flee to your ship? I don't care which. I want to ask about the Shadowlands. We only enter the Shadowlands for ritual hunting. I'd leave the troublemaker down there, but he has proven too good at surviving. He has managed to linger a number of years, cowering in his madness and shame. You are expendable. You will remove him. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. I'll allow you access to the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee. And maybe then you will earn my favor. Zaalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Circa would never let me hold you. But they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. You're a fool. And you're making the job harder. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's no better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Circa easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zaalbar? Do you speak of Freyyr, your father? Why, he was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zaalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zaalbar. It's not worth it. I like this. Play along, Zaalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. Given my orders, I can't hold you here, but Zaalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
Indeed. The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south, then east. You'll eventually see where Wuken awaits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. Well, in that case, can I choose my party or no? Because I would like to swap out either Juhani or what's her name? Yes. Okay. Good. Excuse me. Swap out Juhani with Mission. And we'll go ahead and see if there's anybody we can actually talk to here. Basila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. So why is Juhani here? Speak to Basila. And you look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it.
Okay.
The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Ah, what was that? I think I'm going deaf. You better say it again. I like this one. Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
Just that you sounded so pained to say it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly sensitive. I like this one better. Nonsense. You're not self-absorbed or stodgy.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I have to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes, Yikes, no, that's not it. You know, we could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastila, as a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Nice placement of the camera there. Also, I swear, I switched you out, Juhani. Did I not switch you out? Apparently not. Do that and then done. Where's mission? There she is. Okay, good. Good. That's a Wookiee. Let's see. Let's see what we can find here in this wicker bin. Computer spikes. Nice. Some decent stuff here. The Great Walkway. Holder of Laws. Home of Woodrow. Chieftain's Hall. Let's actually just quickly explore this area a little bit. See if we can't find any other named characters. Wicker bin. Thank you for the stuff. I appreciate it. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chuundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. Wait, what are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I'm Cal Corden, and I'm here with Chuundar's permission. I don't know that. I don't know about that. I hear lots of things, and I'm not sure what to think anymore. Can I ask you some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since Rewards went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't take him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Who's Rewar? Rewar, oh, he's the greatest. He led hunting parties to the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders. Slavers, like you probably are. He taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him, and that I'd fight you too. I will, too, I will. When did Rewar go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. But what if they know something? Maybe they can help. An outsider? Help. Look around you. War will. Outsiders will do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Go over who roars again. Oh no, that's right. I'm just gonna say it again. Okay. And you can't tell me when Rewar went missing? Yep. Okay, goodbye. Okay, well, let's talk to this guy. What is it you want, outsider? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I want to ask you about your Kashyyk. No, and I'm here. Yeah, let's do this. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its people and honor. Should we ask if they've seen war? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I will not speak to them, and neither will you, Warwell. I won't allow it. I must leave. Rude. But we'll take what's in your wicker basket. Long sword. Okay, that's fine. Well, we've got somebody to at least try and look for anyway. Maybe he's the guy who's missing in the Shadowlands. Said he was fighting slavers, so that would be my guess. Holder of the laws. Okay. Just want to check something quickly. Okay. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want any bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry. Like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by some troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Rewar is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I'm no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take your word at it. When did Rewar go missing? It could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt, and nobody seems to know where he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It is strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell into the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forests are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see the results. Would there be a reward for finding him? That would need to be determined. Wookiee justice rewards honor and honesty. You outsiders are a little lacking. Well, I could look for him. And then it's just gonna go that. So, well, I'll be going now. Farewell then. Baka, keep you well. Interesting. Oh gosh. You know what's interesting? I don't actually remember coming to Kashyyk when I played this originally. I remember going to Korriban, I remember going to Tatooine. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, Tatooine, and Korriban, and I think I went somewhere else. I think that was as far as I went, so I don't think I ever actually came to Kashyyk. Because I don't remember this, like, at all. Wookiee guards, Wookiee. Okay, it's time to head out. Just check to see if there's anything over here, which there is not. Oh, back out we go. You know what, before I do, maybe what I'll do is I'll switch out Bastila for Juhani. That way I can actually have some time hanging out with other characters besides just me, Bastila, and Mission. Or me, Bastila, and Karth. Also, just want to double check on the that's double-bladed, regular lightsaber. Excuse me, and 2 short lightsabers. Interesting. Ah, these things have respawned. Okay. Cool, cool.
What?
What? Okay, I need you to focus that guy.
Yes. That.
Nice. That's actually so it's nice to have another Jedi with me, and she does seem to have like the yeah, Force Aura, Burst of Speed, Force Valor, improved energy resistance. I like that. So she's got some pretty decent abilities on her. Yeah, nobody has to fight there, so we'll go ahead and head into the Shadowlands. Hello. Chuundar has said you may pass into the Shadowlands. Gorwoken will lower you down to the elevator basket. Sorry, in the elevator basket. Gorwoken climbed into the basket from the upper branches, but you will have to walk on outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Yep. Yep. I'm familiar with the fighting. We'll start with that, and then we'll do that. As for her, she needs to just do that. But you know, I may actually instead have her throw like a frag grenade or something. And then do that the rest of the way, and Gianni can kind of do her own thing. Okay, that one's down. Nice. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And unfortunately nothing to actually see here. My goodness. I thought I'd be able to actually find something here worth picking up. Instead of, I mean, 3 kills, which, you know, obviously leads to, you know, gaining some XP, but still. Still would have been nice. Still would have been nice.
Sure.
Nice hit. There we go. Nice. Well, let's go help these Wookiees.
Yeah?
We'll have you start with that one.
Yes.
Never get me.
Nice, we got some levels. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Choral is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I believe that when our planet is free of you, your kind are here only to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or alive. Sorry, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. I'm Kel Corden. I act for Chuundar. Chuundar? Bah. Why should I care if you act for him when he does not act for us? Explain what you mean by that. No, not to you. You're an outsider and only care about our weaknesses. I won't say anything to you. I want you to answer my questions. I should answer your questions. Yes, perhaps one or two. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know of is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect, but he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warrior hunted in the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives out there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been down there? Many years. It is impossible to know how many. A decade? 2? Perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. What do you think of Chuundar? He is our chieftain, and he will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. In time, someone will replace him for better or worse. I don't know. That will be Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chuundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it... Excuse me, I talk like a mere child, this is foolishness. Could a blood relative of Chuundar challenge him? It truly could take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chuundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. Okay, well, I'll leave you now. Yes, go and don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Okay, okay. Let's quickly get the level. So she's leveled up. Let's take a look at her attributes. What do we want to work on? What do we want to work on? Jedi's not really... Again, charisma is not really worth it. Wisdom isn't really worth it. I would say Constitution or Dexterity would be the two. Yeah, we'll do Dexterity. Skills... Oh, I forget that she's also... Damn, she really can do everything, can't she? Well, in that case... Well, focus on that. She can't go any higher with that. Demolitions... Stealth... Computer use. Ciderman Legend, how's it going? How's the run going? Well, we just got back into it today. I believe I'd already wrapped everything up on Tatooine other than just the swoop bike racing. So we've now come to Kashyyk, and we have just been to Chuundar. He's told us to go down into the Shadowlands to try and fight some sort of crazed Wookiee, but I figure it's another guy like Zaalbar who's actually disagreeing with Chuundar. So we're working on that, and we just got the level up for Mission and for Juhani. So we're just leveling them up quickly. You have been granted the following feats this level. Master Scoundrel's Luck. Okay. Nice, I like it. I love Juhani. Attributes. Give her one more Dexterity. Actually, let's give her Wisdom. I think Wisdom is better for the Jedi. Then next time we'll do Dexterity for her. Chuundar is a runt. I know, I read that in the dialogue between him and Zaalbar. He was saying you're just a runt, so he must have been the runt in the family. Skills. She can only do awareness, really interesting. And treat injuries, so we'll get that high as high as we can. There we go. Feats! I like this. I like this a lot. You have been granted the following this level. Master Force Jump and Master Sense. I like it. I like it a lot. I do want to give her... See, I would really... So I'm glad that they gave us that already. This is the Jedi Defense. Jedi Defense 2, +3 bonus to blaster bolt deflection. Certain items may apply a bonus or penalty to this ability. This feat replaces... Yeah, that's fine. Let's actually... I was wanting to upgrade this. That's what I was actually wanting to upgrade on her. We'll do this one, this level, and then on her next level, I would like to get her one of these other attacks. Either Flurry or... Yeah, she's already got Power Attack. I think I'd rather actually focus on Critical Strike. That'll be her next one. And then Powers... See, this one's not really going to help her at all. It is nice that she has it, but, yeah. She has Slow. I forget she has the Throw. That one might be kind of worthwhile. But I think, hold on, I think I'd rather actually give her Heal. Okay.
What?
But anyway, how's your day going, Cider Man Legend? What you been up to, man? How have you been? Oh, it's mission. Mission and Juhani. There's another Wookiee over there. Let's look at the map. Basket to the Shadowlands, okay. Crossbow and another combat suit. Okay, okay. There's that. Let's talk to this guy. Gorwukin. Chuundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwukin is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. Just a few questions, Gorwukin. Chuundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. I want to ask if it's dangerous down there. Well, it's obviously dangerous down there. Those that walk in the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is the test of bravery among my people, a respected feat. But you come here like this Zerka with strange weapons. It is so much more than we have, yet you still fear. You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and to yourself. Okay. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? Feel like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chuundar. I don't know why, only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Interesting. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chuundar allows those of the Circa to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He doesn't disturb our lives or customs. And he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue, but he lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years. Huh. Interesting. Doing okay. Just been playing Dragon Age. Ooh, which one? Origins, Inquisition 2? Which one are you playing? Making horrible choices. Yeah, there's a lot of choices, aren't there? I've killed most of my party members and become a Tyrant King. Interesting. Interesting. See, that's another game I'd like to get back into as well. I remember playing Dragon Age Origins. I actually didn't get very far with it. It does have a very similar feel to this, though. So I will probably enjoy it now that I've gotten back into this. Tell me about any Wookiees that have recently gone this way. Or, I should tell you about some that have gone to the Shadowlands. There have been many. Latest warrior was Rawar. And he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chuundar believes one of our own is below, mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I'm sure. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long, be still, or we will attract unwelcome visitors. It's fine, we got lightsabers in the Force, we're fine. We're fine. As the cutscene kind of jumps a little bit. Okay, journal entries added. And there's Gorwookin. Also, that blade he's carrying is pretty cool, actually. It's twin bladed though. Well, and as per usual, I always go the wrong way first. Just because I know I've got stuff I'd like to actually explore. Uncover the map and whatnot. Ah, we have more of these things. And then you can do that.
Yeah?
Oh, these are like T-Rex things. Most interesting.
Your wish?
Nice. Okay, mission, focus on this guy, please. As for me... Ah, no. Come on, get the flurry. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Corpse. What is here? Zabrak, Tristal Mark III, and a craft double sword. Most interesting. Let's take a look at this. Wow, this is gonna be great for selling. Craft double sword. 4 to 14. Your favorite is Origins? Interesting. For me, Origins is the best Dragon Age. Really? I liked Origins when I did play it. But it was one of those ones where, like, I don't know what it was. I just didn't quite grasp the concept of what was happening. Like, I had a hard time just understanding kind of how the game was best played, and as a result, I just lost interest, you know? I think now if I went back, because I want to say at the time I was still in high school, and I was still kind of really getting into gaming, and when I say that, I mean as in, like, getting into, like, those types of games. I was really more into, like, shooters and platformers and whatnot back when I was really starting... when I was really starting to get into games, so... I only really started getting into, like, RPGs, and even then they were more action RPGs. You know, when I was actually getting into gaming, so... Most of the stuff I played was, like, Fallout and Oblivion. So, like, Fallout 3, not any of the previous ones, so... What is this? Oh, okay, so it's not upgradable. Maybe it is upgradable. The Zabrak killed many pirates who were attempting to seize shipments of these weapons and then sold them on the black market. It's not matter where they end up, but who gets paid. Interesting. See, we're gonna get lots of that sound effect down here. A lot. Oh, Jedi, do not die. Mr. Jedi. Mr. Jedi. Is this the crazy guy? In which case, he's not crazy.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Indeed. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I'm Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I will, but what are you doing here?
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Why can't he continue to fight the Sith? Please tell me this is a guy that I can recruit, because that would be awesome. Oh, it's these things! I was supposed to...
How may I be of assistance to you?
Nothing for now.
Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Jolee Bindo is funny? Okay. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. I got sidetracked by the little attack monkey things. Which, hold on. For that mission, hold on. No chieftain need. Where is mission's brother? Yeah, it wants me to bring him a tack gland so he can brew up. Yeah, that's right. So those are the things I need to get. Oh, I'm just getting all sorts of stuff here. Where did that guy go? I assume he did not go that way. Oh, again, under a log, Kashyyk has gigantic trees. Under a log means, you know, pretty much anything. This is almost like a Yoda type of situation. Except he's not a little green alien dude.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Agreed. Yes, I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long.
He's not a Jedi?
There's a warrior behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Yeah, I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolee Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for.
He seems... So, if he doesn't care about the light or the dark side, saying that both extremes are annoying, I wonder if he's a gray Jedi. Like, there is some lore of, you know, gray Jedis, people who kind of walk the line between the two, who actually try to have balance in the Force. Huh, I want to ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
I need information about problems on Kashyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
Yes, agreed. What do you know of Chuundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of our Droxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
You don't have a recommendation?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Interesting. Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Interesting. Do you know of a missing Wookiee called Roar War?
It is a very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Roar War down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I have left them for others to sort out.
Interesting. You aren't being very helpful.
I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed, I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
I am curious. How can someone be called a gray Jedi if they refuse to follow the code? Well, I mean, it's just a turn of phrase. You know, they're not really Jedi, right? Yeah, Jedi are tending to be light-sided Force users. Sith are dark-sided Force users. Gray Jedi aren't really Jedi, but they're people who walk the line between the light and the dark. Or at least that's the lore that I was reading about a couple years ago. Kind of interesting idea, and that's where I thought they were going to take in The Last Jedi. talking about horrible movies. But I thought they were going to do something like that in The Last Jedi. Turns out they just wanted to disappoint everybody. Anywho. Well, I'm leaving. I have to get moving.
Wait, slow down. I have to ask something of you. I've got something you need, and you can help me. We both know why you have come here. The star map.
Oh, you know of it.
Be it. There's nothing else here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
That is true. If you have information, can you please tell me?
Kashyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Really? I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price.
Okay.
You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Awesome. Yes, please. I'll honor to have to help someone of your experience. Yeah, I'm honored to help someone of your experience.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll leave that at that. Thank you so much for the raid, Misbehave. Guys, if you're not aware of Misbehave, please go check her out. She's a fantastic streamer. And just one of the nicest people on Twitch. How was your stream, Misbehave? Hope you're doing well. The hive has arrived. We are slinging honey and aiming to misbehave. I do like honey. That's true. You got a Bree kidding. It's the Cheesy Fam raid. I like it. I like it a lot. How's it going, Alien King? Portal to Fane. Is it Fane or Fam? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Anyway, how's your day going, Misbehave? Hope you're doing well. What are you up? How was your stream? Or were you still streaming Detroit Becoming Human, or are you moving on to a different game? Did you finish your second playthrough? It was great, and I'm a horrible motorcycle driver. Lots of poor trees getting run into. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you got started with Days Gone. Nice. How are you liking it? Yeah, one of my another friend of mine was streaming that a while back, and she just loved it. It's one of her favorite games. So don't matter. Okay, I will call you Portal 2 fan if that's all right. If that's the case. But I'm very interested to see what you think. That's one of the games I would like to get when I get a PlayStation. Is Days Gone. Days Gone and God of War, Spider-Man. Yeah. So I'm excited for the PlayStation 5 just for that reason alone. Okay, so anyway, for those of you who are unfamiliar with me, my name is Green Leader 87, and I'm right now playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It was an old favorite of mine. I never quite beat it. I really enjoyed playing it, but never quite got too far into it. So. But thank you guys for being here, and thank you for the follow, Portal fan. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Green Squadron. I got a jet, but I wish you a wonderful stream. Good night / day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Portal fan, and I really do appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we're playing through it again, so I can actually finally complete the game. As I said, I've never done it. I played and finished the second game, but I never finished the first one. So okay, why do you care if they're here? Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here.
That's a better option.
There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Dan the Cheesy Man, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Green Squadron. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, will he? Why would you want to join me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, really sick of the trees.
Okay.
Perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
True. Very true. Okay, well, I will look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Awesome. Okay. Good to know. Jolee's request. Jolee has offered to join with you and help remove barriers from your path, but he first wants you to remove a group of Circa poachers from the Shadowlands northeast of his camp. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. EA could make good money if they will remaster KOTOR 1 and 2. Or they'll make KOTOR 3. You know, I think in either case, I think if they actually remade... To be honest, I see that being like the first thing that they would do, right? I could see them making KOTOR 3, and then depending on how well that does, they would then do a remaster of KOTOR 1 and 2. Or, I mean, okay, so that's one way. Or there's a possibility where they do remaster 1 and 2, and then see how well that's received. So, I don't know. I mean, in either case, I would love a remaster. I mean, this is a great game. In fact, I don't want a remaster. I want a full-on remake. Just a full-on remake. Because I'd love to actually have a little bit more of like a Mass Effect 2 style control scheme rather than, you know, just basically like the D20 rolls and whatnot. So it's not bad. Oh gosh, it's not bad, but it is a little weird. Okay, so we're gonna let him do that. We're gonna do flurry and then critical strike and then regular. Let's go. And we'll just let Juhani kind of do her own thing, because she's gonna... We have her set for Jedi support, so she'll use all her powers. Nice. Come on. There we go. And she's gonna finish him that way. Oh gosh. Use that on him, and then, again, critical strike, flurry.
Yes.
Nice. Then mission, if you could focus on sniping that guy, please. Nice. Awesome. You, attack monkey. I need to get a gland for one of these, like, attacks, so I can actually use their, you know, make the Teresian ale. Unfortunately, it just doesn't give me any option to do that. So maybe I can find one from the poachers or something. Maybe. I didn't actually ask them where they were. So I have to keep going through here and just fight stuff. You know, I don't mind fighting stuff, because at least it gives me some more XP. Get some nice levels up. What? Come on. Ouch. Particularly these things are really good. They're giving 500 XP. Okay, that one's only 200. Okay. Interesting.
Your wish?
What?
Yes?
Wet. Okay, so we've already gone that way. Let's go this way now. Hello. We're gonna use Forced Whirlwind and then just go back and forth there. Have her use Sniper Shot.
Sure.
Let's go. Nice. Wookiee Corpse. Slaver Contract, Bowcaster. Bowcaster Bolt Casing. That's actually pretty cool. That's an upgrade. Well worth having. A Lost Wookiee. You found the corpse of the missing Wookiee Rewar in the Shadowlands. A data pad revealing that he dealt with the slavers that he dealt with the slavers was on the body. Datapad revealing that he dealt with the slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Interesting. Let's take a look at his datapad. This datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Rewar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Yikes. Well, that's pretty horrible. I think these are the poachers we were talking about. Please tell me I can recover the mine now. That is... Oh, that's a yes! Oh, okay, awesome. We'll recover this one.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals.
Yikes.
And I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits and I'll see you dead.
Are you the poachers Jolee told me about?
That crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
I might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Don't you care what you could wipe out, that you could wipe out the whole species?
No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tack, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet.
Back to my general questions, alright?
Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolee trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolee whining through you is nothing.
Alright, I'm leaving.
I'm not down here.
What did he say? He said there was something that we could actually... He said sonic emitters. Jolee wants you to remove the group of poachers before he's willing to help you. Speaking with the poachers, you have learned the camp is protected from hostile creatures by sonic emitters. Each emitter is assigned by a Circa guard to watch over it. The officer, Charger, also said that as long as he has enough guards, he would stay. It might be possible to persuade or bribe the guards into helping shut down the protective field. Emitters produce. Another option might be to try and convince guards to leave, although that would likely require force manipulation, which is fine. We already have that power. See, and we also need to get some tack glands as well. Motion detectors, advanced med packs. Oh, mission. Let's have you unlock that, please. Thanks, mission. And you know, if these guys decide to attack, yes, there's the attack glands. Awesome. Nice. You can either sabotage their equipment. That is my plan. That is my plan. Beam splitter and the Akani light armor. Nice. In fact, doesn't she already have the Akani light armor? Yeah, she already does. So somebody else might be willing or able to use it. Did we not pick up the Akani light armor? Hello, there's attack lands. Get items, please. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Like an idiot. Okay, let's talk to the guard here.
If you want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
I'd rather ask about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Can I persuade you to leave? Actually, let's try this. What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
Indeed, so only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
Force persuade. Tell me how to shut down the emitters.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Indeed. Thank you, friend. It would be nice to recover some of these mines as well. We can actually sell them. Get some cash. Be able to buy some more stuff. Minor gas mine. Make sure these guys don't have any mines to actually put a stop to any of these guys coming in. Access primary functions. Enter circuit guard code. Terminate sonic emission. There we go. No other options available to modify primary functions. That's fine. Let's talk to this guy.
If you want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our heart.
Yeah. I'd rather ask about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they...
Let's talk about the emitter you're guarding.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp.
Really? Tell me how to shut down the emitters. I love, Advanced 12 says, I love how the puzzle games in KOTOR are math related.
I don't
they
like
are.
being
That's
here,
true.
that's
A lot.
For sure.
A few of them are.
I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Indeed. Access primary functions. Enter circuit guard code. Accepted. Terminating sonic emission field. This node will remain offline until maintenance restores full operation. Okay. So we shut off 2. Hello.
Run! Run!
I love how it's not even coming at us. Oh, that is hilarious. I love it. Well, those guys should be gone now. In that case, I think I'm just gonna go back and talk to the other guys. You're not talk to the other guys, but you know, go talk to what's his name? Go talk to Jolee. Tell him that we've scared those guys off, and yeah, move on from there.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I've made the certain poachers. I have made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Yeah, it's easier. There's nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Will you help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old paths some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east.
Okay.
I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And
awesome.
On the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you are seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Indeed. Jolee has joined your party. Press A to go to the party selection screen. Yes, we have the last guy now. Yep, and you see, he's gray. He is basically a gray Jedi or gray Force user. So he's basically a guy who walks the line between the two, between being a Sith and being a Jedi. Are you sure you want to use this party configuration? Yes, please. Cool. Star map Kashyyk. Having the reclusive Jolee Bindo in your group will allow you access to the lower Shadowlands. Lower Shadowlands, I should say. I was wanting to do some exploring around here too. Oh, also, he probably needs a level. Yes, he does. He's level 7. That's a big yikes. Really? He's got demolitions and computer use. Most interesting. Awareness, repair. Wow. He's got almost everything in his wheelhouse. Powers. He can't do that one yet. What does he have? He has the stun and stun droid, which is nice. He has the second one, a stun droid, disable droid completely. Disable droid temporarily shuts down all droids within 5 meters of the... Oh, that's awesome. Inflicting damage equivalent to the attacking character's level. Fascinating. Yeah, he already knows Force Push. And he knows that one too. If that is the case, oh, we'll use Burst of Speed. There we go. Accept. Attributes. Wisdom is high, so we're gonna go... And we'll do Intelligence next, and then we'll do Dexterity on the next one. Skills. Again, we're gonna go Treat Injury. Powers. We'll do Energy Resistance. Actually, we'll do Force Shield instead. Level him up again. Skills. Again, we'll do Treat Injury. Feats. What is his fighting style? He is a dueler, so he would not be interested in that. Force Focus. What does this actually do? This feat adds +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. This feat is always active. Toughness would be a decent one. Jedi Defense would also be good. I think we'll do Jedi Defense, and then in the next round we will do something else. And I'm thinking probably Critical Strike. No, he can't do that, but he can do... What is this one? Night Speed. Interesting. Give him Force... You know, we'll give him this one instead. Advanced Throw Lightsaber. Oh, he has a second one? Hell yes. Awesome. In which case, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Level him up again. Go to Skills again. Treat Injury. Go to Powers. He only has one this time. There we go. And we'll use Night Valor. No, we'll use this one instead. There we go. Ooh, hello. You have been granted the following feats. Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Very nice. I was thinking of doing something along the lines of like Power Attack. Actually, no. We'll do Critical Attack. And then we'll use this one, Night Valor. Awesome. And we are good to go. What does he actually have on him? So he has... yeah, he's got the Jedi Knight robe. Okay. We'll get him like a Sith dueling shield. Something that's going to help him with... We'll do Fortify. Not Davix Visor. Yes, Neural Band for him. No.
Sure.
Okay, mission. Sniper the hell out of that thing. As for me, oh, again. Forgot to actually set up the script on him. He needs to be droid support, so he'll actually use his powers. We'll use Force Whirlwind on him, and then Critical Strike and Flurry. Just go back and forth. There we go. One down. Use Force Whirlwind, and then Critical Strike. Flurry that. He's doing his own thing, which is fine. Awesome. Cool. Bull, a Dire, and a Bull. Okay, I'll focus this guy. We'll have her focus on this. No. We'll have her focus on the Bull. And we'll just kind of let Jolee do his own thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let him do his own thing. There we go, the one is down. Use that, and then those two. Nicely done. Corpse. Container's empty. Hyperadrenaline, Alkalinity, Hyperadrenaline, Strength. Interesting. Some credits and another Hyperadrenaline, Strength. Okay. Go down the path we haven't visited next, and then we'll go from there. I'm also curious what he has in his home, too. Oh, a broken droid. Malfunction, my primary motors are incapacitated, error, damage, terminal, playback, cause of malfunction. Playback, I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors. Oh, check that out. the merchant actually sent Matten's crew down here. When we get back, we'll wait. I'm getting something. Oh, it's Eli. Good. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Eli, what the? But you got your money. You double-crossing snake. We had a deal. Blaster sounds. Yikes. Replay the cause of the malfunction. I don't get it. Merchant said there was a salvage down here. We need Matten to work on the sensors when we get back. Wait, I'm getting something. Oh, it's Eli. Good, maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Eli, what the... What? Okay. Salvage what parts you can from the droid. You're in no condition to talk. Goodbye. You back away. The droid appears to suffer some sort of additional internal trauma. Well, that's sad. So that guy literally killed the, yeah. Yeah, he literally killed Matten's crew. Sent them down here and then got them killed. That's very garbage. Nothing else down here. The scrambled memory of the malfunctioned droid found in the Shadowlands reveals the violent last moments of its companions. They were ambushed, but identified their attacker as Eli, the merchant you met on the docking ring. It appears he was not told the truth about these creditors that supposedly skipped out on paying him. If it could be salvaged from the droid, Matten would likely be very interested in this recording. Interesting. I should have actually salvaged the droid, shouldn't I? I just wanted to leave it. I wonder if it'll even let me... Oh, maybe it will. No. Malfunction, blah, blah, blah. Salvage what parts you can from this droid. Shutting down, primary systems failing. You start the droid's head. You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack, and energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Yikes. Okay. E-line, blah, blah, blah. Merchant, already read that. So that droid head, replaying the last memory of... Ah, okay, good. So, nice. Okay, good to know. Does he have heal? Yes, he does. No, he has cure. He doesn't have heal, but yeah. Sure. So he can do that, and then I can do that, and then we're good to go.
Sure.
Okay, and I don't know why the hell everyone's just using all their powers. Okay, can I actually go in? No, I cannot. I cannot, but that's fine. So, we found out what happened to Rewar. And we found out what happened to Matten's friends. They were unfortunately killed by Eli. That will be good to know. And again, here's Rewar. And then I'll just need to... So I'll need to visit the Wookiee village first. Let them know what happened to Rewar, and then when we head back to Spaceport, we'll deal with them. Hold on. Okay. Apparently I can't do anything with that. Interesting. Ooh, we have some mines here. Let's recover that one. And we'll recover that mine as well, so we've got more stuff to actually sell. Now, how the hell are we supposed to get through here? The shimmer of a repulsor field is visible before you. It stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Agreed. Why place this here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is
Interesting.
all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
Right. Okay, I trust you can get us past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Most likely. Okay. Oh, someone's fighting. Let's go see what we can do. Aren't these Mandalorians? Let's go help him. Let's go help him. Okay, mission. I need you to focus on this guy. Yeah, they are Mandalorians. And then I will use the Force Whirlwind on this guy. There we go. Can I talk to him? Grah, great baka. Let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you. Can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere, please. I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I'm dying. I have the means to heal you here. I thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again? My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest. Excuse me, and then again further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I'll look into it. Thank you. I will wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to let the Shadowlands... leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed. The cowards. Now, that is pretty douchey. Journal entry added. Light side points gained. Items lost. That's fine. Let's see what we can get from this guy. Med pack and strength gauntlets. Mandalorian blaster. And repair kit and mesh underlay. Some decent stuff. Not the best, not the worst. But I can definitely sell that stuff for sure. South and to the west. So yeah, if I go down this way, it should take me there. And then further to the south. Here are some more Wookiees that are dead. This way is further to the south.
huh?
What? Who seems so bored? What? Indeed, the loots. I know, right? I do love the loot. I mean, what could go wrong with loot, right? Always love the loot. Come on. Come on. There we go. That one's down, and that one's down. Awesome. Nicely done. Good fight. Ooh, speaking of loot, I can actually get some loot from these guys, too. Viper Kinreth Body. Interesting. This is the first time I've been able to loot anything from these guys. Nothing else here, though. Okay. Again, we're trying to find these Mandalorians who killed a whole bunch of Wookiees for no reason. I want to say they're further down this way. I think. You know, I'm actually going to go back. I'm going to take that one offshoot that I didn't go through. Oh, that's Freyyr. Wait, what? No way. Freyyr. More of you circa core rats? Is even the heart of Kashyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Indeed. We're gonna force world him. Rude. And he saved again. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. You stop. I am beaten. Take my head, Circuit Filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyyr of Kashyyk. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zaalbar and Chuundar? What? Those are names of my sons, but they are lost to me now. One exiled, the other a traitor.
Hold on a second. Zaalbar and Chuundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
Why do you speak the names of my sons? How do you know them? Tell me. My name is Kelcorden. I came to Kashyyk with Zaalbar. To my shame, Zaalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No. No, he follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen, cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chuundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zaalbar would not have been exiled.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
I did not believe Zaalbar's claim. I believe the elder boy. As tradition dictated, the shame of Zaalbar's attack blinded me. Go over exactly what happened with Zaalbar. Zaalbar saw it first. He learned that Chuundar was dealing with the Circa, leading them to our hunting parties. Chuundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zaalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chuundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. So Zaalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chuundar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Circa guards attacked me. I had to retreat into the deepest Shadowlands. But even there, they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freyyr?
Yes, I think I do. I am sorry for attacking. It's been so long since I've offered my trust or accepted that of someone else. Back to my other questions. I will answer and then ask you something of you. Why would Chuundar want you dead now? Well, if Zaalbar is back, perhaps Chuundar is worried that people will realize things are not as they seem. Chuundar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. If it was shown that he had conspired with slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Excuse me. Well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Calcorden. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There's a way I might challenge Chuundar, but it would take a lot to convince people that they have been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage, and it has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? That is the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in a ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothrar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chuundar. If the blade could be found, Calcorden tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Describe the creature. Where can I find it? Many have tried to hunt the beast, but only a few have seen it, have lived to tell the tale, and none have ever managed to kill the creature. Many years ago, when I was far younger than I am now, a Jedi came to hunt the creature, a proud and boastful young man, like many before him. He did not return. The beast is cunning. It will not appear as if there is an overwhelming number waiting to slay it, but if you gather in small numbers, we know how to lure it out. Fresh blood will draw it out before Chuundar's rule puts an end to ritual. Flesh kills were often left as offerings in the south of this area. Okay. I will try to find it. Can you give me in any direction? There's a place of rituals south of here. If the great beast is still to be lured out and hiding, it must be done there using the old ways. You have already collected the body of a viper, Kinrith. Such bait would be tempting for the creature. Find a way to display it. I will stay here and try to think of what I will say to Zaalbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Calcorden, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, we found Freyyr. Let me just heal myself. Have him heal as well. One more time. There we go. Okay, and now we've gone in one big circle. Does make me question. Can I return to the app? No, I can't do that. But I was going to say, it does make me question whether or not I can... there's the ritual marker. I'll just have to keep going this way. Does make me wonder if I can find a... oh, there's another Viper Kinrith. But yeah, it does make me wonder if I can't find a way to have, what's his name? The hunter guy from up top be able to join me.
What?
Ooh, it saved it. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Do that. And as for her, we'll have her focus on that guy. And he can kind of do his own thing. Wow, it's saved again. Most interesting. There we go. Crap. Hold on. That's what I was worried about. You gotta stay there. Nope. There we go. She has been saved. Wow, that was actually super close. Okay, and I can't do anything with this either. Most interesting.
Yeah?
Yes?
Sure.
Huh?
I'll just have her use a med kit to finish up.
Yes?
There we go. Well, this looks like it could be Mandalorian territory, if I ever saw one. Yep, there's a Mandalorian swoop. Still warm to the touch. There is a signal device on it. However, it contains no field data to transmit. Interesting. Well, this one. Swoop by shown sign of recent use. As it is missing a signal device, one of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Do nothing. Can I? Interesting, because all it has is just a do nothing option to it. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Damn it, there's some more dead Wookiees over there. Nothing here. That looks like a Mandalorian. Right? Certainly looks like a Mandalorian. What the hell? I mean, that looks like the star map. Some computer here.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Interesting.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Apparently. Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Interesting. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge. and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
Interesting. And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Interesting. Okay. Seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Interesting. Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Okay. If you want the Mandalorians to appear, unequip your lightsaber. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. He did say they won't come out unless you're unless you have your weapons away. Good point. I want to ask some questions about you and the installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyk's forests is a direct result.
Indeed.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
Interesting. This place was built 30,000 years ago. It precedes the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No
Apparently.
evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
Interesting. That is a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species.
Interesting.
No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Let's go back to my questions about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed the hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Yeah. Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolee Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error.
True.
List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Indeed. 5 years ago is about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
Indeed. But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Yep. Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Interesting. Well, let's go back to my questions about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Indeed. What is the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyk's...
Well, that is surprising. I doubt
And we've already
malfunction occurred.
gone through that. Let's go back to my questions about the installation.
Accessing.
Yeah. What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error, that information is not available.
Yikes. Okay. Let's go back to my questions about the installation. Okay, I want to go back to my general questions.
Answer will be given.
Already done that. Already done that. What limitations have been placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error, I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
Okay. Okay, well, I seek information about a star map.
Accessing, yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Interesting. Original system memory. So the map is as old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Okay. What do I need to do to access the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
Okay. How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Yikes. How can I match them when I don't know what they are? What do you mean by... Yeah. Well, you may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zaalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zaalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I trust Zaalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years.
How does he know about Zaalbar?
None at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zaalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Okay, then I will change my answer.
A superficial change will not match the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Interesting. Okay, continue with your evaluation then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result
Again,
in
how does he know about Zaalbar?
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Something tells me I need to go dark side for this. I figure this is Revan's input, and so, you know, foreshadowing and all, I think I gotta think like Revan. Prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right. The deaths of those people would spur my forces on. The victories are irrelevant. Stopping the war had saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote.
Okay.
With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? I do nothing so I can attack their weak spot later, save more lives.
No, you cannot hide behind their greater morality. This is a single attack. The enemy does not intend a sustained conflict. There is no war to end. You must choose the outcome based only on its immediate benefits and consequences.
I stop the attack. I'll clear the
But
hero.
if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled them. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to match the pattern in memory. Access
Interesting.
denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Uh-oh. Alright. Let's go to Little Miss mission here. We're gonna swap her out with an ion rifle. Ion rifle. Again, use a whole bunch of that. Does he have stun droid? I think he does.
Yes.
Do that first. Light side points gained. Okay, I'll take the light side points gained.
Now you'll get it.
Let's actually go to him. And again, we'll hit disable droid. Go back to me, and then we'll just keep doing that. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Well, we survived, so we got that going for us. Go ahead and level up quickly. Skills. What do we want to work on? Let's do... Let's do awareness and persuade. Feats. Improved force focus. I like it. And night sense. Okay. And then I would like to add that power attack. Nice. And the next one we get is... Can't do that. Dark side power. Universal force suppression. It's not bad. Ah, yes. The lightsaber throw. I think that'll be a cool one to have. Okay. Going to grab something to eat and take care of some things around here. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you so much, Misbehave. And thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Again, guys, if any of you are not aware of Misbehave, please go check her out. She was kind enough to raid, and she is one of the nicest streamers on Twitch that I've met, so please go check her out. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Before we do this, let's go deal with the Mandalorians quickly.
Yes?
If we go back this way, we should find those Wookiee bodies, and then that will bring out the Mandalorians. So we'll see what happens here. And you know what? Let me actually just save quickly, just in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Only I have to unequip. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, lightsaber on. And again, go to Zaalbar's boat caster as soon as I can find the damn thing. And then he needs his lightsaber back. It's a green one. There we go. You know what? I'm going to try something different here. So that's 17 and 15. What if I switch it to just the double short? Because they are balanced. Do one of those, and then do one of these. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy. Again, Force Whirlwind. Ah, there we go. Interesting. Okay, so the doubles are not working in my favor. I think I'm gonna switch. Rather than using two, I'm just gonna switch back to my double lightsaber. Whoa, I got stunned. Okay. We took him out. Mandalorian Ripper, Medpack, Datapad, okay. So why are they doing this? Mandalorian Assault Rifle, nice. And Mandalorian Blaster and Datapads. Okay. Datapads, where you at? There we go. Datapad 1. This request is in the Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fail. If the generators go, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. Interesting. A stump disabled. Interesting. Okay. This is a personal log in the Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. Blending field generators on the swoops grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Are they? See, those guys weren't. They were using vibroblades. They weren't using lightsabers. It sounds like they're trying to learn how to use lightsabers. Interesting. Let's go back to the bikes. There we go. Let me turn off the. So Ciderman, you're sure I just need to remove my lightsaber? That's it. So warm to the touch. Signal device is on it. Do nothing. Okay, so I gotta find another group of dead Wookiees. Already went to that one there. Do I have to fight at all the different dead bodies? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, again, they've got vibroblades. Okay. Again, let's put on the double-bladed. We're going to use Force Whirlwind on this guy. And I forgot to save. Okay. There we go. Get the heal. And he's fine. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep, just yours. Okay, good to know. Mandalorian datapad 2. Mandalorian assault rifle and swoop bike signal device. There we go. But they've got vibroblades though. That's the thing that's throwing me off. Save, thank you. Yeah, and let's just quickly heal. There we go. With the force kind of, you know, the force power kind of rebuild. And then we'll go and deal with the swoop bikes. Now I've got the... But let's... Hold on. Let's see what else we got there. And again, do the same thing. Swoop bike signal device. Attaches to the swoop bike, transmitting any field data that has been collected onto the commander. Okay. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them at all? They were animals in armor with no honor among them. No, I'll get back at it. I thank you. These creatures have no honor. Let their blood feed the Shadowlands. Well, we killed 2 different groups. Why didn't we get it on the first one, right? Maybe we just have to find the right batch. I don't know. It's weird. Definitely weird. And shouldn't we have actually found one guy that actually, you know... Because there was one guy who said he was having issues. So maybe I'm wrong on that. Anyway, let me just go ahead and save again quickly with my force power back up. And then we'll go... Because I assume what's going to happen is that once we put the signal booster back in, or the signal device, it'll then bring down the commander. Swoop bike shows signs of recent use, blah blah blah. Replace the signal device and activate it. There he is. Hello.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our
Indeed.
training here will continue without your interference.
Training? What training? They're not doing anything. All they're doing is just attacking people. It's not training. Again, Force Whirlwind. Mission. Yeah, that's fine. Mission, if you wouldn't mind just focusing this guy, please. That would be much appreciated. You already force pushed that guy.
Yes.
Wet. If you can actually force push that guy, that would be great.
Yes.
I did the wrong thing. gosh, I'm down. And he doesn't have enough force power. Damn it. Okay, if you could stop missing. Oh gosh, he's now down. Yikes. Okay, well that's fine. We have the save. We have the save. We can live with the save because it's right here. Which, thank you, Spider-Man Legend, for reminding me to save. Yeah, good thing I saved, right? So, very good thing I saved. Okay, replace the signal device, activate it, blah, blah, blah.
You have interrupted our
blah, blah, blah. Okay, again, I'm going to use Force Whirlwind on this guy, and then I don't know what keeps happening there, but I'll take it. Again, no, use... And he keeps saving, damn it! Well, crap baskets. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna just run around these guys. Ouch. He's gonna throw a grenade. That's fine. What the hell did he hit me with? That's what I get for not using the pause. Man, these guys are killing me. These guys are killing me. It's not good. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's do it this time properly. Not get killed. Come on. Place the signal device. Yeah.
You have interrupted our training.
Yeah. Okay. Shield. Shield. And of course, shield.
Yes.
Use Force Whirlwind on this guy. And then start just wailing on this guy. And mission, if you could actually focus on this guy, that would be great. And then if you could, again, use Force Whirlwind on this guy, that would also be great. I should have actually put on the shields beforehand, but...
Yes.
Let's throw in a med kit, please. I'll actually use one of these, and then, again, back to what I was doing. Use one of these, and then use one of these. No, 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 no. Him first, then him, then this guy. Let's do it. He saved it. Nice. Much better. Back now, we'll start with this one. It's fine. Energy shields worked. It worked. It helped. We got it. Mandalorian helmet. Ooh. Armor reinforcement, nerve amplifier, Mandalorian Ripper, Mandalorian battle armor. Nice. Mandalorian assault rifle, and interesting. So nothing in the third one. Okay. Do nothing. Okay, I assume that's it. I assume that's it. Let's go ahead and just heal everybody quickly. Thank you. It was close. I was very worried there. But I got the lucky Force Whirlwind on the guy who was not fighting me. He was fighting the guy who was fighting Jolee. So it worked out for the best. And I think that's actually it, right? You've killed the leader of the Mandalorian hunting in the Shadowlands. The injured Wookiee, pleased. His fallen comrades have been avenged. Yep. Okay. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor with no honor among them. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands, I am glad. Excuse me. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you've helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that even though you are an outsider and are not to be truly trusted, you have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have here. Take this, it is a symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect even from outsiders. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Let's take a look at this new item here. What do we get? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's just obviously just something. Whatever it was. Yeah, due to the time, I actually need to call it quits there. But hey, we did actually quite a lot today. We got quite a lot done. I just want to see if there is anything else I need to do. We leveled up, yes. I was wanting to take a look at her blaster. Right now we're using Zaalbar's blaster, it's 3 to 12. But I want to see if there's, like, because we picked up some Mandalorian stuff, and I wanted to see if we could actually use that. It's a Krath double sword. Interesting. Twisted by the dark side, the Krath favored weapons of fearsome appearance during the requiring brute strength to wield, and the blades of this weapon are certainly effective, if not elegant. Interesting. Mandalorian assault rifle, 3 to 10. Not modifiable. Interesting. Okay, Mandalorian Ripper, 3 to 6. Weapon similar to this energy-propelled slug. Interesting. Yeah, Zaalbar's one is better, for sure. So, there we go. Oh, speaking of which, I should actually give her some gauntlets. How am I thinking? We'll give her these.
Yes?
Well, in that case, let me just go ahead and hit the save quickly. Get a save here, and then we'll call it good for the night. Yeah. Just wanted to say thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Let me just actually go... You know, rather than saving here, let me actually head to the other location. And just set this up quickly. Yeah, it's fine. Now I don't remember which way. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, fine. Screw it. I'm just gonna save right here. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to go that way. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's been an interesting day. We traveled to Kashyyk. We were able to meet the tribe. We met Zaalbar's douchey brother. We then traveled down to the Shadowlands where we met and got Jolee Bindo to actually join our party. We found Zaalbar's father and said we would help him. And then we actually defeated some Mandalorians and then found our way to the star map. And I just want to quickly get the save there at the star map so we can get that finished next. Yeah, we'll get the save just right here. And I think I'll do it as a solo, so at least that, you know, people don't have to see me making horrible decisions knowing that that's what's going to happen. So let me just save the game. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's been a fun day. And again, as I said earlier, we had a lot done. I do want to thank everybody that's been here in chat. Here we go. Users in chat: Alien King 1970, Black Widow Geek. I like that name. That's pretty cool. Ciderman Legend, of course. Dan the Cheesy Man, Great Padinsky, and Robert Loves Games. Nice. And Time Muffin. Nice. Fantastic names, guys. Really. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to the raid for Misbehave 8. Again, I'm going to shout her out, even though I know she's not here right now, but I am going to shout her out because she's fantastic. Definitely well worth checking out her stream. From what I understand, she's now playing Days Gone, but she plays lots of different games. I know she was just playing Detroit Becoming Human. She finished that up, I want to say last week. She's now on Days Gone, but she's also played games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins and that whole series of games. So she's got quite a good repertoire of games under her belt. And yeah, thank you also to the follows from that raid: Dan the Cheesy Man and Portal 2 Fan. I really do appreciate it, guys, and welcome again to the Green Squadron. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button, just like Dan and Portal Fan. And if you guys would like to see when I go live, Twitter and the Discord are the two best places for it. There's the Twitter and the Discord. I'll always announce in these two places when I go live, as well as on my Discord channel. You've got a schedule for what I'll be playing and when I'll be playing it. I actually forgot to update it yesterday, so I'll need to do that as soon as I finish up here. As well as there's also a chance for you guys to vote on what we'll be playing next. How we even selected Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is through a vote, so I'll always try and vote what game we play next. Trying to think of what else I normally say. Oh, also, if you guys would like to see how we got started with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you can go check out the YouTube channel. I put up all my VODs there. So I've got all the Star Wars VODs, as well as you can go check out my No Man's Sky playthrough, my Stellaris playthrough, Satisfactory, Hollow Knight, Broken Age. There's quite a few games there, and I'm sure I'm missing some. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil. Again, all great games, and you guys should go check it out if you're interested. Lastly, I am an indie game developer. I put out a game last year. It's called Ritmo, if I can just spell it correctly. And it is a rhythm platformer, or a music platformer, where you traverse a level to collect notes that play a song. If you're part in the song, sorry, if you miss notes, your part in the song dies out. When you collect notes, your part in the song comes back in. So think like Super Mario meets Rock Band. It's really fun. It's 4-player couch co-op. It is very challenging, and best of all, it is actually free to play. All the information is in the link there. That's in chat, as well as down below in the profile. Yeah, it's on GameJolt.com and itch.io, and as I said, all the information that you'll need is in the link there. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Knights of the Old Republic. Hopefully we'll be able to finish up the whole star map situation there, and we'll be able to get that taken care of, hunt the beast so we can get the blade and help Zaalbar's father actually be returned to power. And yeah, let's plan for it to tomorrow, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, I stream 3 days a week, Sundays in the afternoons and Mondays and Tuesdays in the evenings, if you guys would like to keep track of that. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me just make sure I've got the right scene there. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.